Hello lovelies, welcome back to Just Call Me Ringo. If this is your first time watching, my name is Emily, but you can just call me Ringo. So today I'm doing another favourites video for you guys. This is a combined March and April favourites because I didn't do one last month. Although to be fair, I don't have that much stuff to show you, so hopefully this won't be a super long video. Sorry if I seem quite low energy, I'm really not feeling very well today. So this is mostly beauty favourites actually. I only have two things that aren't beauty related, so I'll start with them first and then move on to beauty. The first thing is this top. This is a top I got from H&M and it is the most comfy top in the world. I think I got it, they had like a special offer on and I got it for like £17. I think it's slightly more expensive normally, but this is the most comfy top ever. I got it in a size up from what I normally do, so I got it in a 14. I like to wear this when I'm lounging around the house, but I also like wearing it, you can kind of style it up a little bit. So it looks really nice tucked into like black skin jeans with like a statement shoe or something like that. But it's so comfy, like I cannot describe how comfy this shirt is. So there's that. And then the other non-beauty favourite is this little backpack. This I got from Topshop probably about a year ago. I'm not sure if they still do them, but I've been sort of travelling a little bit more than normal lately. Been to London a few times in the last couple of months, and this is just perfect. It's just the perfect size. So inside it's got, I don't know if I can really show you inside, but it's got a zip up pocket, which I like to keep sort of my wallet and stuff in the zip up pocket because I never know in London. And then it's also got like a little card slot, and it's got a phone slot, which I don't really use. But it's the perfect size. You can fit my water bottle in. It can fit sort of pretty much what you need for a day out in London. I like that it's silver. I was going to get the black one, but I decided to get the silver one because I figured the silver one would be a nice like statement piece. So there's that. And then moving on to the beauty favourites, I'll start with face stuff, I guess. I have been loving these. These are the Boots Ingredients Sheet Face Mask. I've been loving the, I've been loving the charcoal and willow bark one. I think this was the first sheet mask I ever used, and these are about £1.50 I think, so they're super cheap. Just so nice, like they make my skin feel so soft and just very sort of refreshed. So I like to use these if I've had like a long week, or if I've been sort of in the city and after a few days my face feels a bit grimy. I like to use these. And yeah, so these are really good. Next face thing is this. This is the Body Shop Seaweed Oil Control Overnight Gel. So I actually went into the Body Shop a few weeks ago because my skin has just been very problematic lately. Like I just haven't been having a good time with my skin. So I went in because they do free skin consultations. So I went into town with no makeup on, except I think I had some mascara on and a little bit of brow pencil. So I didn't look horrendous. I went in and basically they just went through all my problem areas on my skin and recommended products for me. And this was the thing that the consultant recommended the most, and it has worked wonders. If anyone has oily skin and wakes up with a very sort of oily face, get this. This has changed my life. So it's like a clear gel, and I just put a couple of dots on my forehead, a dot on my nose, a dot each side just on this part of my cheeks, and a couple of dots on my chin, and just blend it in after. It's the last thing I put on my face before I go to sleep. and I no longer wake up with a very oily face. My face has been a lot less oily throughout the day. My makeup stays on longer. Like it literally works wonders. If you have oily skin, I would definitely recommend this. Along with that, she also recommended the Body Shop All-in-One 5 Action Perfector Insta Blur Primer, which is this. This is so weird. Like when she put this on my skin at the shop, I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever felt. It's a silicone based primer, and I don't know how to like describe the sort of consistency of it. It doesn't feel like anything else I've put on my skin. It's a very sort of rubbery consistency. Yeah, so it comes out like that. It comes out like little blobs, and then you just sort of rub it in. But it doesn't feel like it should work. Basically. But she described it to me, and how it works is basically because it's silicone, it doesn't sink into the pores, it just kind of creates a nice flat layer on top of your pores, so then your makeup doesn't sink in as well. And this has been working wonders for me. I normally don't use primers. I found that primers tend to make my skin more oily than less, so I just sort of steered clear of primers, but this is incredible. I can be active for a whole day wearing this and my makeup, and I don't have to touch up my makeup, whereas before I would have to be touching up powder sort of every hour or so. I think it's a combination of the both of these that have been really working with my makeup, but honestly, like life changer. My next little favourite is this. This is the Body Shop Fuji Green Tea Eau de Cologne. This is amazing. Like, this smells so freaking good. Basically, I wanted to get a more sort of fresh scent for summer. I've been wearing the Gucci Guilty Black for women in the winter, and as much as I love that fragrance, I just wanted something sort of a bit fresh for summer. So I went in because I think they were doing like a 30 or 40% off event, so I figured, might as well go in, it'll be reasonably cheap. And I think I got this for about £13 with the discount. I can't remember how much it was without the discount. But it smells like the Jo Malone Lime Basil Mandarin scent. It's a very good dupe for that. I don't really know why, because this is green tea, not Lime Basil Mandarin. I actually don't know if they still have this. It might have been discontinued, because I did notice like the week after I bought it, they had the sale start, and this was in the sale, so I don't know whether they are discontinuing this range or not. Along with scents I love is this. It's kind of almost empty now, but this is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Hand Hydration Cream, Marvellous Oils, Argan and Camellia Oils, normal to dry hands. This is amazing. It smells. It just smells so nice. It's like the kind of hand cream you'd get if you went to a spa and had like a manicure. Or like a spa manicure, not just like a normal manicure. This is really, really nice. It says it's non-greasy and non-sticky, which it actually is. This is the first hand cream I've ever used that says it's non-greasy. That has actually been non-greasy. I keep this next to my bed, and I'll put a little bit on at the end of the day. And it's just so nice. It's in really great size as well, and it just smells like this. I think it's the scent that I love the most. So the last little favourite thing I've been loving this month is this. This is the Burt's Bees lipstick. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I got sent one of these. I actually don't know how I got sent one of these. They must have done some sort of promotion that I signed up for to be in the chance of getting a free one. But this one is in the shade Nile Nude, and I'm wearing it today. It is a little bit light for me, so I don't like to wear it if I'm wearing sort of like clothing or anything like that. But one thing I will say is it lives up to the, I think it's 12-hour moisture they say it has. It lives up, like it is very creamy. I'll show you the formula. It is sort of very creamy. That's a little swatch it if you want to see. But it does stay. I was actually really surprised, really pleasantly surprised actually, at the staying power of it, because I expected it to be like most sheer lipsticks and just come off immediately. But it actually does stay for quite a long time, and it's really nice to wear a lipstick that doesn't dry my lips up massively. So thank you to the lovely people from Birdsey's that sent this to me. Yeah, I really want to try some of the other ones. I want to try some of their reds because I'm a red lipstick kind of gal. So that is everything I have today. So give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It will make me feel better if you give it a thumbs up, so go ahead. And also subscribe if you haven't. Oh, I just got a little bit in my hand. Also subscribe if you haven't already, as that will make me feel extra good. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next week.